Good afternoon, children. We have studied about Indian election system. For the last 3 days, we have been learning about Indian election system. Now we have to study the remaining part of the lesson, Indian election system. The remaining part of this lesson we are studying now, Indian election system. Now we are studying about political parties. We have to study or we have to learn about political parties. What is the meaning or what is speciality of political parties that we are learning? In the land of India, we are following democracy. Democratic system or democracy is there in the land of India. Democratic system of democracy is there in the land of India. When there is democracy, what is there? Election is a must. Election is a must in democracy. Without election, what will be there? Without election, democracy will not function smoothly. So election is a must. In election, what is there? Candidates will keep, parties will keep their candidates. In the election, what is there? In the election, candidates will be from different political parties. They will be from different or they may be from different political parties. Candidates will be like that. Then what is that? After the election, which party is getting the majority? After election, which party is getting the majority of the seats? That party will form the government. After election, which party is getting the majority of seats? That party will have the right to form the government. And that party is getting the second majority seats. They will work as the opposition party. That party which is getting the second majority seats, they will function or they will work as the opposition party. Opposition party will be there. So, in a democratic country like India, what is there? In a democratic country like India, political parties are a must. All political parties cannot be avoided in a democratic country like India. Political parties are a must in a democratic country like India. This is an important thing. Then what is that? What are the types of political parties? What are the types of political parties that we have to think? What are the types of political parties we have to think, or that we have to understand? What are the types of political parties? First one is national parties. National parties. National parties are those parties who do have Leaders at the national level, first of all. Secondly, national parties are those parties who do have workers at the national level. All these are known as national parties. Congress Party. Congress Party, Communist Party, Bharatiya Janata Party, all these parties are known as mainly the national parties of India. Only for example I wrote these names. Congress Party, Communist Party, Bharatiya Janata Party, all these parties are the important national parties of India. Communist Party, Congress Party, Bharatiya Janata Party, all these parties are known as the national parties of India as a country. These are the national parties. These parties do have their leaders at the national level. They do have their leaders at the national level. Then they do have workers also at the national level. At the national level, they have workers also. And these parties do have, or they do have, these parties do have national interest also. These political parties are working for the national interest of India. They are working for the national interest of India. They are not at all working for the regional interest of one area. They don't have such an idea. Their idea is national interest of India as a whole. They are working hard for the national interest of India as a whole. So national parties are there. Congress, Communist Party, Bharatiya Janata Party, etc. are the examples of national parties. Then regional parties. Regional parties. Region means a small area. Those parties which are working for the development of a small area is known as regional parties. Regional parties do not have leaders at the national level. They may have leaders only at the regional level, and they may not have workers at the national level. They may have workers at the regional level. They may have workers only at the regional level. That is speciality of regional parties. That is the real speciality. Regional parties. Regional parties are working hard for the development of an area or region. For the development of an area or region. Such parties are known as regional parties. They have developed or they might have developed in an area for the regional development of that area only. Such parties are known as regional parties. Such parties are known by the name regional parties. For example, DMK. See, regional political parties. Regional political parties are formed for the regional development of one area. Regional development. Dramida Munnetha Kazhagam developed in Tamil Nadu. For the development of Tamil Nadu only, they are raising the problems of Tamil Nadu only. AIADMK. All India, Anna Dramida Munnetha Kazhagam. Developed in Tamil Nadu for the development of Tamil Nadu only. Assam Gana Parishad, AGP. Developed in Assam only for the development of Assam area only. Janata Secular developed in Karnataka state for the development of Karnataka only. Kerala Congress that developed in the land of Kerala for the development of Kerala state only. These are the types of parties. National parties and regional parties. I will say once more. See, political parties. What does it mean? Political parties are very important in a country like India because in the land of India we are following democratic form of government. Democracy or democratic form of government is there in the land of India. Democracy or democratic form of government is there in the land of India. And in democracy, election is common. In the election, political parties are keeping so many candidates. Political parties are keeping so many candidates in the election. And which party is getting maximum number of seats or which party is getting majority of the seats? What they are doing? Which party is getting majority of the seats will form the government. That political party is getting second majority of the seats will form the opposition party. Then, what are the types of political parties that we have seen? What are the major or what are the important types of political parties? First one. National parties. National parties are those parties which have leader at the national level. National parties are those parties who have leaders at the national level and they have workers also at the national level. Such parties are known by the name national parties. Congress Party, Communist Party, Bharatiya Janata Party are the main national parties of India. They are mainly connected with the national interest of India also. Regional parties. Regional parties have developed for what purpose? Regional parties have developed in order to solve the regional problems of India only. They might have developed in one area of India. They might have developed in one state of India. They are trying to solve the regional problems of India. They are trying to solve the regional problems of that area. Dramida Munnetha DMK. AIADM, All India Anna Dramida Munnetha Kazhagam. These two parties developed in Tamil Nadu. They are working hard to solve the problems of Tamil Nadu. AG Assam Gana Parishad that developed in Assam state to solve the problems of Assam only. Janata Secular developed where? Janata Secular developed in Karnataka state to solve the problems of Karnataka state only. Kerala Congress developed in Kerala only to solve the problems of Kerala people. coalition government. That we have, what is the meaning of coalition government, that we have to see. What is mean by coalition government? What is the speciality of coalition government? Where we are applying the term coalition government? These words we have to know. Where we are applying the word coalition government, that we should know. Where we can apply the word coalition government. Then, first of all, we have to know what is the meaning of these things. Coalition government. Election will be there in a country. Election will be there in the land of no doubt. I have cast my votes. You also might have cast your votes. Your parents might have cast your votes. So, in a country like India, what is that? In a country like India, election is a must. Without election, Indian democracy will not succeed properly. Or without election, there will be no improvement or development for Indian democracy. For the smooth functioning of Indian democracy, what should be there? For the smooth functioning of Indian democracy, election is a must. Or election is a must for which one? Indian democracy. Without election, Indian democracy will not function. Then, that party which is getting majority, that political party which is getting majority of the seats will form the government. That particular political party which is getting majority of the seats will form the government. That is special. Sometimes no political party will get majority of the seats. In such a situation, post-poll or pre-poll. What is the meaning of this one? What is the meaning of post? After. What is the meaning of pre? Before. So, imagine that political parties are thinking that, what they are thinking? Political parties are thinking that after election, they will not get majority seats to form the government. So, different political parties will join together before the election and they will form one group and they will face the election. After election, they will form the government. Pre-poll agreement. Pre-poll agreement. Then, sometimes post-poll agreement also will happen. Post, what is post? After. The meaning of the word post means after. After election, what will be there? After election, one political party might not have vote. After election, one political party will not get a seat to form the government. In such a situation, what they will do? In such a situation, in such a condition, what they will do? They will form one group, post-poll agreement. After election, they will form the government. So, coalition government is one unit. After election, if one political party is not getting the majority of the seats to form the government, different political parties will join together and they may form a government that is known as coalition government. That is known by the coalition government. At the center, we have seen at the center level, we have seen coalition government. At the state level also we have seen coalition government. Coalition governments are there at the center level and at the state level. Coalition governments are quite common at the center level and at the state level. Coalition governments are there. What is the merit of coalition government? Then we have to think. What are the merits or what is the merit of coalition government? If coalition government is not there, what will be there? Government must face one more election or the country must face one more election. In that election, the country will be forced to spend huge amount of money for the election. The country will be forced to spend huge amount of money for the election. So, when there is coalition government, such unnecessary expenditure can be solved. There is coalition government. Then, coalition government is the needed of the time. Coalition government is the needed of the time. Now we have to study about public opinion. Public opinion. In a democratic country like India, public opinion or the opinion of the people are very important. In a democratic country like India, public opinion or opinion of the people are very, very important. Because democracy is functioning. Democracy is functioning mainly on the basis of public opinion. Democracy is functioning or democracy is standing on the pillars of public opinion. Public opinion is an important aspect. Then, public opinion can be created through newspaper. Opinion of the people can be generated through newspaper, TV channels, or through different associations. Opinions of the people or public opinion can be generated in all these ways. Or people can conduct one meeting, and in that meeting, public opinion or opinion of the people can be generated or created. That is public opinion. Opinion of the people can be generated this ways. Nowadays there are so many TV channels are there. Through the TV channels, public opinion or opinion of the people can be generated. It can be generated. Public opinion or opinion of the people can be generated through TV channels, meetings or speeches to the people. Then they do so many speeches. Through those speeches also, public opinion can be generated. So, public opinion or opinion of the people is an important aspect in a democratic country like India. Without public opinion, democracy or democratic rule cannot function smoothly. Public opinion is a must in a democratic country like India. Then mass media, mass media. We should know what is the meaning of mass media. Mass means group. A media for the group. A media for the group is known as mass media. A media that has been made for the group is known by the name mass media. Something that has been made for the group, mass media. Then, newspapers are there, newspapers. Newspapers are there. Newspapers are a part of mass media. Newspapers. Different types of newspapers we do have. National newspapers are there, which are published in English, Hindi, etc. They are covering national problems only. Regional newspapers are there. Kannada newspaper, Malayalam, Telugu, Tamil, Marathi newspapers are examples of regional newspapers. National newspapers and regional newspapers are there. Then TV channels are radio is radio is an example of a mass media, and TV channels are there. TV channels are there. TV channels are there. Through in TV channels also, people are presenting their problems. TV channels, radio, newspapers, etc. are explaining about the problems of the people. They are really explaining on. They are really describing about the problems of the people. Then, during 1962 period, National Broadcasting Act was passed by Central Government of India. According to this act, we have to follow so many rules during the days or during the time of using mass media. Once more I will tell you, children. Coalition government. Election is a must in a democratic country like India. Without election, Indian democracy cannot function smoothly. After election, that party which is getting majority of the seats will form the government. That party which is getting majority of the seats or that party which is getting maximum seats will form the government. But sometimes no political party will get majority of the seats. Sometimes no political party will get majority of the seats. In such a situation, more than one political party will join together and they will form the government. That is coalition government. Coalition agreement can be made before election, pre-poll agreement. Then coalition agreement can be made after election, that is post-poll agreement. Whatever may be, coalition government is good. Coalition governments are there at the state level and the central level. What is the merit of coalition government? That we have to think. What is the merit? The most important merit is that money can be saved by the center and the state government. What is that? If there is no coalition government, what will be there? Again, the nation must face one election. Crores and crores rupees must be spent for the election. That is one speciality. Then, what is the meaning of public opinion? Opinion of the people or public opinion is a must in a democratic country like India. Public opinion. Public opinion is a must in a democratic country like India. How the opinion of the people can be generated and voting. Through newspaper, the opinion of the people can be generated. Through meeting, the opinion of the people can be generated. Through TV channels, people can explain their opinions. Through radio also, people can explain their opinions. Mass media. What is the meaning of mass media that we have seen? Mass means group. A media for the group of people. Media. Newspapers are such a mass media. The problems of the people are explained through newspapers. Radio is a mass media. Problems of the people can be explained through radio. Television is a mass media. Problems of the people can be explained through television. During 1962 period, National Broadcasting Act was passed by Central Government of India. According to this act, Government of India, Central Government of India began to control all the mass medias of India. Dear children, you watch this video. Read the same topic and if you do have doubts, you please call me. Thank you.